Yo, Sagafet, what's good fam? Dudley Edward with DudleyEdward.com. Welcome back to another video. Y'all know the intro by now, man. So fellas, today we got a topic that's been kind of lingering on my mind for some time, right? We're gonna be talking about flex culture and why I believe it makes you weak. Now, I've experienced some pretty cool things in my life, especially over the course of the last 3 years, right? Many of which I've shared publicly online as, as a content creator, as a personal brand. It boosts up my course sales, my book sales, my services, consultations, everything. When I'm showing social proof of things that I'm doing, whether I'm in Milan, whether I'm with women, I'm doing this, that, and a third, I'm very aware that as a business owner, all my revenue goes up when I'm doing that. However, though I'm aware that as a personal brand, people want to see my achievements, they want to see, do I actually have brand authority? Why should they buy my course? Why should they enter into my ecosystem of my brand? Recently, I've had some pretty cool experiences again, and I made the conscious decision to not share it on social media. I took a much needed break from picking up my phone or picking up the camera and showing what I was experiencing. Now, aside from business, which social media is great for, most people use social media to get outside validation. And what I've realized is that as long as you're seeking validation externally outside of yourself, you're cheapening your experience of life on this planet. That's a fact. And I had to ask myself a real honest question. Am I posting certain experiences for social proof and scaling the business and selling more courses and getting more consultations? Or do I also get a little bit validated from it? Do I also get to beat my chest a little bit? Am I shitting on the haters and people that shat on me at one point? Or do I also get to, free my ego a little bit, right? Talk my shit a little bit, so to speak. I had to ask myself that honest question. And the answer is yes, yes, and yes. Now, while there's no denying that for sure I have partook in flex culture. I've taken my fair share in flex culture and shown different things. I've seen a little bit of success. I've hit a couple of milestones that I set out for myself, and I wanted to shit on the people that had shat on me on the past, that had doubted on me, right? I wanted that, right? But as I experience certain things, as I cultivate my mind more, as I just become more mature, as I find myself in certain types of rooms, I travel more, and I look back and I reflect, because I believe every man should take out the time to self-reflect. I realize how juvenile that was of me. Now, I'm just talking about myself in this personal example. For the most part, you shouldn't need external validation. Now, don't get me wrong. We work hard so that we can be able to live fantastic lives. And we should be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor. I don't want you to misinterpret what I'm saying here. By all means, enjoy the fruits of your labor. I'm definitely going to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Rather, I'm saying that real men are comfortable in their own skin. They don't have to prove anything to anybody but to themselves. I found myself moving towards this realm of thought lately. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I've shat on everybody that has doubted me and shat on me in the past. I've proved everybody wrong. Now I found myself doing things just for me, my legacy, educating myself on certain things, pushing the boundaries of who I am as a man, who I am as a person. And I find that when I go in that route, in that direction, I find a lot more fulfillment, a lot more peace. I feel more at peace when I know that I'm just doing things for me. All throughout these platforms, we can observe people doing absurd things for attention. Women showing their assets on every post. Guys showing whose dick is bigger, who has the better car, the better chick. And by no means am I saying, don't show your life. Trust me, show your beautiful woman. You know what I mean? Show your life. I love hitting goals too, and dimes. You know what I mean? I get it. Also, I want to make very clear that I don't see any issue with people showing their real lives on Instagram. I follow many pages simply because their pages inspire me to go harder. Their lifestyles inspire me, right? I follow many lifestyle pages, old money pages. That type of stuff inspires me. People that can't wear the same shirt twice in a picture because they already took a picture and posted it on IG. People that go so far as to crop other people's photos and then post it on their Instagram to make it look like it's them that's in this exotic location. Bro, come on, nobody's falling for that fake recropped video that's blurry that you took, that you posted. This is literally insanity. That's what I'm talking about, frankly. Live your real life and be present. Keep it a buck. That's what I'm talking about right here. Not just doing it for the gram. And these are talks that I have with myself at night. I had to check myself on a couple of things. Ask myself, why am I posting this video right now? Am I posting it, because it's gonna give me more course sales, which it might, it has, but am I also beating my chest a little bit to shit on the imaginary haters that I have in my head? I really did have niggas hating on me though, but y'all get what I'm saying though. Your life is just as important as the guy in the drop top Ferrari. Even celebs get caught up posting fake jet pics and all types of stuff just to be relevant. Flex culture can keep us in a perpetual loop of, posting and running on a hamster wheel and having us feel inadequate if we're not in a Ferrari, ripped, super rich, got the bad woman and all that stuff. Bro, just be you. Because I promise you, getting on your phone and one quick scroll mindlessly, seeing all these jets and yachts and all this stuff, will have you looking at your life like, damn, I'm 25, I'm 30, I'm 40, and I'm not a millionaire yet. I don't have a yacht. I don't have a supermodel on my arm. The reality is, newsflash, most people are not millionaires. Most people don't even earn 6 figures. That's the truth. In fact, I was reading an article the other day that said if you even make 40,000 USD a year, in terms of globally, you're in the top 10% in the world. This is what I really want you guys to understand. I want you guys to work hard, focus on yourself, right? Accomplish your goals. Go hard for you. But don't you dare for 1 second think that your success looks like somebody else's. I promise you, it doesn't. You got your own path. So moving forward, because I do have a men's lifestyle brand, and a lot of people do draw inspiration from me, which, by the way, thank you guys for your constant DM messages, emails, comments. I see all of it. Thank you. But what I've realized is that the best moments in my life have always been off camera. So though I have a business to run, though my job and my goal is scaling, and though I do realize that social proof and marketing for sure increases my revenue, I'm still gonna share certain aspects of my life, but I'm not gonna share as much as I have in previous years. I've got a long way to go. We got a lot of goals to hit, boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself successful yet. Yes, I'm able to experience a certain type of lifestyle at my young age. That's cool. I'm not being ungrateful, and I'm also not naive that I don't live the normal life. I'm not naive. However, we got a long way to go. I got a lot of goals to hit, a lot of things that I get to do. And I can't help but ask myself if, let's say it's 5 years from now, right? I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't know how much of my life I'm gonna share at that point, I don't know. We'll see. But these are just thoughts that, I have when I sit down with myself and I self-reflect and I think of, where I was 5 years ago to where I'm at now. I don't know. These are just some thoughts that I have on myself that I'm sharing with y'all. The next time that you're gonna make a post on IG, ask yourself, am I posting this for me or am I posting this to get validated? Like, are you somebody that constantly checks your story to see who viewed your story? Are you somebody that posts something and then refresh to see how many likes you've got? Come on, G. Ask yourself, am I posting to actually share and connect with the world? Or am I posting so I can feel validated? Remember, King, you should know that you're that dude just based off of the strength of your character and who you are. Not because you get validated by what you post on social media or what people even tell you. But hey, I'm just a young man sharing my thoughts with you. I'm just a young man on a self-improvement journey, finding my way. Peace.